Hello, this is Krillian, and welcome to episode 5 of my Let's Play Dragon Age Origins as Krillian Kuzland. Last time we have secured the Kakari Wilds, well, as much as we can, considering the army of Darkspawn that is coming. We have found the Warden place, which has a lot of depth to it around it. I don't know if that's saying something about the Grey Wardens and how poisonous they are, but you never know. You never know. We defeated an Alpha Hurlock, with Sir Jory's aid, and then we went and had Alistair hold the line while we did it. Now at this point, Alistair is not going to go anywhere, but we're going to disarm and take everything from these two dudes. They are no longer going to be needed in fights, and I want those items for my own purposes later. So we have the Warden's cache there. We want to make sure that we look everywhere else before we check the Warden's cache. It looks smashed, which, since we were told nothing but a Warden could open it, seems poor. Very poor. Okay, up here. There's nothing. Oh. So I think in one of my Mass Effect videos I said that I had heard something about Dragon Age 4. I don't think it's actually been announced yet, so I don't know if it's going to come, but we'll have played through all of them by the point it arrives one way or the other. I'm sure it's coming, it's just how long it takes BioWare to do it. Let's look at the Warden cache. They're looking at their new game after all. Doesn't look good.
Well, what have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
None of the above. Okay.
What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
How are these your wilds? I'm gonna go with we're Grey Wardens.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
Those two never get along.
The wild she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
We're gonna be nice. Flirty.
Well, that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Yep.
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Okay, so if you didn't do it, who did?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
That's a bit funny since he's running around naked at the point. Well, I guess in his undies. I'm a little cold. You made me take off all my clothes. It's so not nice. Can I at least have my boots back? No.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
I'm just gonna go with you have what we need and let's leave it at that.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you. I think it's the best way to go. What do you mean greater than they realize?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Oh, well, I guess I don't gotta say thank you after all then. In their first homeland, the Arthan Elves were immortal and possessed an advanced culture and language after a millennium of slavery and poverty they lost it all, and even the Dalish have only reclaimed it but a little. Losing immortality would be kinda weird. Okay. Now, we're not gonna go see Duncan yet, because once we have, life gets more difficult, so we're just looking to see if there's anything...
I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
Yeah, sure.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
Okay, sounds good. I like the new dagger. It kind of looks like it's like copper, which is, in theory not be a great thing, but it's magic. It told me it was enchanted. Let's go see Wynn.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynn, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Pleased to meet you.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
We be fighting beside the king.
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced them before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
What does that have to do with anything?
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
So they're just dream spirits?
Sadly, no. They are kin to neither the gentle Fade spirits nor the malevolent demons. Shamefully, they were once the souls of men. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Hmm. And is it true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is
Not
as good
helpful.
an explanation as any for now.
Well, I guess I'll just kill them then.
A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Okay. She'll become important later on. I just want to make sure we haven't forgotten any looted stuff. Okay, that's the way we came. We'll just go through the mage encampment and make sure there's nothing left to loot. Before we go see Duncan. I don't think there were any chests other than the one over here. Huh. I may pause the video and see if there's a way to get that key.
Welcome, young man.
Maybe you'll give it to me. Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
What is it?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
Why do you talk like that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
It's powerful and dangerous seems like a good answer.
It is dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
That seems pretty terrible.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
I still feel badly for you.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
I should go.
Goodbye.
I need the key to this chest. Maybe I have to pickpocket off of someone, and I don't have that ability. Davith, I don't think has it either. No, he's poison. And I won't get it again in time for it to matter.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let's start with the supplies.
Let me know what you'd like.
Okay, so we're gonna sell the acid flasks, acid coatings, deathroot extract, demonic ichor. I don't really use poison. All the daggers, the chest and blade, the balance blade, all the long swords, all the bows, all the arrows, all the arrows, all the chainmail, shield. We'll keep the mud idol because it won't hurt to equip someone with that. and all the wolf pelts. Okay, I need all of your potions. I need all of your lesser injury kits, because as we've seen, that sucks. Give me all of your elf fruit. I'm not going to buy the flasks here because money is limited. Can't wear that. I want the backpack. If you buy the first backpack, you can buy another one here, which is worth doing. There's a Viridium Greatsword, but I don't care about that. Okay.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Yeah, let's see the other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Totally quiet, dude. Okay, so the goal here is, again, to just try to buy everything that we need. We need to look at the money, because, like, the full injury kits would be really nice, but I really don't have the money to do that. So, what to do? We'll buy the 3 health poultices. Those are going to definitely be needed. Is this two-handed? Yeah. So that is less useful. I can't even buy that. You have nothing there. Nope. Okay, so these injury kits might be the best thing left. I can get 2 of them. Do I want to spend that much gold on injury kits? I have 6 lesser kits. These get rid of all injuries. I just think I can get them later. I got the health healing poultices, which were what I really wanted. So, we're going to go with that. I'm going to pause the video and see if I can figure out how to get into that chest. One moment, because I don't remember. Okay, so this dude over here is supposed to give me the key. And I don't think he did, so let's see if we can get him to give me the key. I think I messed that up.
My belly.
Dang it.
At least if I'm hanged, I'll have a little weight on me.
I didn't talk to him. You're supposed to get him to talk to you, and he'll tell you that he stole a key. Oh well. Apparently I was just being too nice. Duncan is orange. He's a dangerous guy.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Let's talk about Morgan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Okay. Tell us about the ritual.
Not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Is that why it's so secret?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Why are they naked? He took all our stuff. Like he thought we were gonna die.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
There's nothing we can do
I
about
only
it.
know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Pretty much. We don't know it.
Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Makes sense, I guess. Fire with fire and all. Let's do this then.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Kind of a grim thing.
Davith, step forward.
Davith. Poor Davith.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith.
Yep, he failed that fort save.
Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
He's much more dangerous than you, Jory.
I am sorry.
I thought I took all your weapons away. Apparently, you stashed a blade somewhere.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
He didn't wait to see if I was gonna die. A dragon.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
I'm gonna go with I'm fine. I like that phrase.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Sounds good.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Okay, so I've leveled up again. Ooh, my dog's here. Mortis was like, hey, you almost died without me. So let's go do some leveling. I'm gonna keep that at 20 for now. Yeah, we need to buff our... I'm gonna buff our con. Okay, so I can do that. Really, momentum is supposed to carry me through. I get improved tools. I think we're gonna go with that for now. I'm not done yet. So I get 2. That's good. Then we'll definitely do this one for the just bonus damage. Attack and damage. Mort. You get 3. We're gonna throw it all into strength because this is how you attack, right? Yeah, accuracy of melee attacks for you. Next. Dread Howl. That one's really good. We're gonna Dread Howl. Stun is an amazing thing. Let's talk to Alistair real fast.
You'll feel bad.
Okay then.
We can speak more after the meeting with the king.
I think I've done everything I can do because I didn't get that stupid key. So let's go to the meeting.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the young lord from Highever I met earlier. I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Sounds good. We can do that.
Rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
That didn't have ominous music or anything going with it.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
What is this place?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
How do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Okay, sounds good.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay, so Alistair is leveled. That's good. We're gonna throw 2 into con and 1 into strength, because we need him to stay standing. He is our front line. He's also already a Templar, which is good. Gives him a high willpower. Okay. What does this do? When this mode is active, the character drops into a defensive sensitivity shield, getting a bonus. That's passive. That's activated. Activated. Sustained. Let's see what's up here. Threaten or precise. I think you can only have 1 sustained up at a time. I need you to get to things that stun. But unfortunately I can't give you that yet. So none of these stuns, right? Oh no, that does. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna give you your shield stuff. Okay. So at this point we're going to prepare to end the episode. We're going to start here next time, heading to the Tower of Ishtar. So for now, 3 brave warriors are prepared to go. I definitely need to get that going. Let's get Alistair as he set up. Keep hitting that. Instead, we should move this up just a little bit. No, that's actually kind of worse for me. Okay, so that's sustained. We'll move that away. Shield bash is fine. Shield pump is fine. Shield defense. We're gonna go with that one. It makes him more defensive all around, and we just want him to not be problematic. Okay, so we're gonna end here. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Otherwise, I'll talk to you later. Adios.